All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be grinding out the American League and National League Championship Series programs. So these were released about a day apart. The NLCS came in on Monday. I was still grinding the Extreme program at that time, so I didn't really get around to this. And then we also had the American League Championship Series, which ended in a Game 7 thriller Monday night, but that wasn't released until Tuesday. And I was already streaming my prediction, my sim prediction, for the World Series matchup between the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. So that is exactly what we're going to be grinding today. Go over the collections here. They also released the ALCS MVP, who was excuse me, who was Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We already know Shohei Ohtani was the NLCS MVP. So two great cards here. This one's both a starting pitcher and a DH, so pretty solid on that one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., just looking at his stats, I mean, this guy probably better suited to be a DH, but you can put him at first if you want. If defense is not really a concern for you at first base, but we need to collect all the cards in order to get that done. So what I've done, and this is why I'm 5 minutes late, I set up my lineup so that it was prepared to grind the programs. So you can see I have two Brewers, three Blue Jays, two Mariners, and two Dodgers. Obviously, I was trying to even it out, and the Blue Jays had the best catcher or had the highest overall catcher compared to everyone else. Or at least that's what I had. I know Cal Raleigh is there, but I already have him super factored. There's no point in putting him in my lineup. So, but yeah, it's Christian Yelich and Jackson Chourio representing the Brewers, Sean Green, Carlos Delgado, and Danny Jansen representing the Blue Jays, Jorge Polanco and Colt Emerson representing the Mariners, and Adrian Beltre and Shohei Ohtani representing the Dodgers. Same thing with my pitchers. I'm not worried about this, but essentially we have George Kirby's ALDS card. We have Trey Savage's ALDS card as well. We also have Blake Snell, his wild card round card, and then Brandon Woodruff, because he was the only pitcher on the he was the highest rated Brewers pitcher. Of course, we also have a bullpen full of these guys. We have Miziorowski and McGill for the Brewers. We have Roki Sasaki and Brock Stewart for the Dodgers. Jeff Hoffman and Yimi Garcia for the Blue Jays. Not high rated, but it was about the best that I was going to do. And Gabe Spire and Andres Munoz as representatives for the Mariners. So that's what we've got. So we're ready to grind out these programs, starting with a play versus CPU game against the Chicago White Sox. What's up, gamer? How are ya? Oh, shoot. Did the whole thing not save? Because that is boring, and I'd like to get some gameplay in. Besides, it helps towards the Extreme program as well. I don't know why Twitch keeps doing this to me. Should be ALCS and NLCS programs grind, but apparently it cut off after ALCS for some reason. Don't understand why, but it is what it is. So in a way, if you think about it, we're grinding 3 programs at the same time. Although the extreme program, there's not much I could do. You know, I could get the parallel XP, but the only problem is it only gives me, if I get 40,000, it's only going to give me like 5 program stars. So it's not even that much. It's not like I can keep playing.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Besides, I will do the moments. I want to be clear on that. I will do the moments. But I want to save them for when I'm close to completing the programs. Yeah, it seems like everyone is doing that to get this done, and they're getting it done relatively quickly. But unfortunately, I screwed up with the conquest map. I screwed up with it, so now I have to get the NL West done. Although I've got some time to be able to do that. So my goal is to get the NL West done, and then get the American League, the rest of the American League done, and then I'll restart it and then do the American League East and National League East and NL Central to finish it out. But for right now, I can only focus on half the divisions. It's my fault. I screwed up by losing that game to Philadelphia. If I don't lose that game, I could still be doing the NL Central right now.
Ball out.
But it is what it is. Ooh, he's got 82 steal.
Runner! Wood!
And once again, or if you guys missed yesterday's stream, I did the sim of the World Series, and the way that the game predicted it, the Dodgers win in 5, and Freddie Freeman gets World Series MVP. So he becomes the first back-to-back World Series MVP in MLB history. At least that's what the game predicted. So don't fault me, just fault the game. I would just do the basic get introduced to the game first. That way you could build up some XP, you could get some programs done that weren't already done in the, that you hadn't already started, or, sorry. Yeah, I just recommend doing the tutorial, doing some of the conquest maps, and building up your team. You're going to get so many cards to, if you're starting the Diamond Dynasty grind now, you're going to get so many cards, you're not going to have a problem building up your team. Okay? But I also recommend do not buy packs. Okay? Do the conquest maps, you get the packs for free. You could also do Diamond Quests as well, but do the tutorial one first. That gives you Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. Do those first if you want to understand that mode. That could give you some packs as well. But above all else, do not spend money on packs. Don't do it. You know, play versus CPU games. I highly recommend you download this stadium, Costco headquarters. This is a stadium that you can easily hit a lot of home runs in. So you can really help yourself by building up your team that way. Sure, Costco or La Graza, either one works. La Graza definitely gets you more home runs. Appreciate you stopping by, Goose, I think. Is it all right if I just call you Goose? I appreciate you stopping by and asking some advice. I have no problem giving advice in this game. I've loved Diamond Dynasty for as long as I've been on PlayStation 4, going all the way back to MLB The Show, MLB 15 The Show. That's when I first got into it. And then MLB The Show 18 is when I really got into it. Although I will say I've never... Yes, Gamer is absolutely right too. You could do the postseason moments, and you could get a lot of the cards, and you could build up a 99 team without spending too much on gameplay. So Gamer is also correct in that. It just depends on what you're looking to do. If you want a quick 90 overall team or 99 overall team, do the moments. But if you're like more interested in gaining some other cards, you know, you could do what I did or what I suggested. But it's totally up to you. You know, I've never really tried getting into Diamond Dynasty late. You know, I've always been one to buy MLB The Show when it came out on release day. So I've never really been far behind. I think the only time I was really behind was MLB The Show 18. And that's when I took a month or two off to not play the game. And then once I discovered Cougs 46, that's when I really got back into it. And I pretty much loved it ever since. Strike 3, sit down. Now, I'll be one to admit, not every game was my favorite. Like, MLB The Show 20 was definitely not a favorite of mine. I would say MLB The Show 22 was also a letdown for me. MLB 17, that was also... I know a lot of people rave about it, but me personally, I didn't like it. Because I was done after a couple of months. So, not every MLB The Show has been my favorite, but I definitely love this game enough that I play it basically every year. Strike 3, sit down. But actually, you could get MLB The Show 25 cheap now. And because it's not really a lot. Usually it goes on sale around this point. Because this is where everyone starts to lose interest. After the postseason, the only thing left to grind for are the finest. The finest cards. And then when those drop, it's pretty much a content drop
right fielder,
like a rock.
15, John Green.
That's it. Let's go. Sean Green with the home run. But also, don't get overwhelmed by all the content, okay? It seems like a lot, but believe me, when you're playing the game and you're just having fun with it, you're not going to have a problem gaining a lot of cards. In fact, you're going to get so many freaking packs and cards that you're probably going to have a team within the first hour or two. That's the great thing about Diamond Dynasty. It's always been easy to grind content.
No balls, 2 strikes.
You don't know if the Dodgers would have beaten the Phillies if Orion didn't throw that ball away? Well, we can speculate on that all the time. We can speculate on that as much as we want. But the reality is that it happened, and the Dodgers are now in the World Series because of it.
0-2.
So, but they've been on an amazing run to this point, so I'm not really sure who's going to be able to stop them. I mean, the Blue Jays may put up a fight. I just don't know if it's going to stop them. Strike 3, sit down. I mean, the game certainly doesn't think so because they put when I did the sim yesterday, they said Dodgers in 5.
0-2.
Spammer. But we'll see what happens. Maybe the Dodgers break down. I mean, I don't think anyone thought that the Nationals or the Braves would beat the Astros, but yet that happened.
The center fielder, number 11, Jackson Shohei.
Ball.
How about the Rangers and the D-backs in the 23 World Series? How many had that matchup going into that World Series?
Over the fence. Ball.
Damn, this Christian Yelich card is so good.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 70, Tyler
Woo!
Alexander.
Heads up. True. Would have thought the Reds would have made it. I mean, the Reds had a solid rotation, and they were riding high on Ellie De La Cruz.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So,
Ohtani.
yeah, but you would have thought Juan Soto would have been the difference maker for the Mets. And he was, but he couldn't. He was the only one contributing at that point. You know, everyone else was just losing losing steam, and it was downhill from there. It's a shame. But honestly, would the Mets have fared any better against the Dodgers than the Reds did? I submit to you, I don't think they would have.
High one. No, he's safe.
I mean, who knows? Who really knows? All I can tell you is that the Mets are not in the postseason, and the Dodgers and the Blue Jays are going to battle for a World Series on Friday, or starting on Friday.
Ha! 0-1.
You know, that's the other interesting, too, that I found with my game. I think, or with my postseason sim, I think it started like a couple days later. Like, game 1 for the World Series was on a Sunday, not on a Friday. And mind you, I did all the series as is. I mean, yeah, the Dodgers had to win or lost one more game than they did in real life, but I don't think that would have impacted it. The NLCS was not going to get started. What's up, Meg? Make Will XO. How are you? Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Yes, it is. So you're a big fan of it. What's your favorite mode in MLB The Show?
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Right, but what's your favorite mode? Hey, SB Champ, how are ya?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Okay, so do you need some advice? Like, because I can give you all kinds of advice. I mean, I myself am not a great player, but okay, sure. So I'll show you my settings. Good, had to because I lost to the Phillies. Ah, rip. I know the pain. All right. So for hitting, I do zone. You know, directional is fine for getting introduced to the game, but zone gives you the most control over your swing. So I highly recommend zone if you want most control. You could do analog too, but I don't think that's really that good. And I think zone just gives you way more options. Make sure your PCI is on. So, generally speaking, these should be generic, other than hitting face. That should be on zone. Preset, yeah, this is fine. Okay, here's PCI. You want this on. Now, a lot of people with the center, they like to do diamonds. I've heard the diamonds are really good, but I prefer the circles. I don't know why, they just always work for me. So you always want circles. I turn the inner PCI off because I don't like the two zones in it. I find that rather confusing. Well, pinpoint is a little bit harder. So if you're just getting into the game, I recommend meter. But if you've been at this for a while, you may want to try zone or pinpoint. But make sure you start out on an easier difficulty just so you could get used to pinpoint. Outer, I tend to go basic. I know a lot of players do wedge, which is and it works for them. I personally like outer, but the outer makes the PCI bigger for me, so I can put the zone on the ball, getting better contact with the bat. But that's up to you. If you want inner, inner's just going to be smaller than outer. PCI color, I always do yellow because yellow's easier for me to see. I always do opacity at 70%. You could do it at 100, but I think that's rather distracting. I think 70 is a good medium. And also turn off fade out. Turn that off. You do not want your PCI fading out. You want that on you want that on throughout your at bat. Gamer mentioned pinpoint. I'm just on meter because that's what I've been used to all my entire life. I've been playing baseball games and I've always used meter, but pinpoint will definitely make you better. I always do pitch trail. I don't like showing the break. It doesn't give me a good it doesn't give me a good indication where the ball is going to go, so I always use trail. You can leave pitch suggestion on. I think it's a great way to be able to, throw a good pitch. Okay. Throwing interface, I have it as button. You could have it as meter or button accuracy. That means you're going to have to time it or hold the button until it's in the green in the meter. But if you're just starting out, I definitely recommend button. Don't do analog. It's just not fun. Have throw canceling on because if you're going to have an errant throw, that's why I have accuracy display on. You're also going to want throw canceling on. If you see red, just hit the button again and now cancel the throw. That way you don't throw it either out of play or to the wall and the runner gets to advance. Nothing else really here. Turn off auto fielding, but that should already be there. Any questions on that, Meg? I know that was a lot of information, but I'm willing to stop here and okay. So the next thing I'll show you is camera. Okay, this is just as important. All right. Hitting view, I discovered this during MLB The Show 18, and I've had it on ever since. Strike zone. Gives you a close-up of the strike zone, and you can see the pitch better. So strike zone, very important. Very important. Pitching view, I always do outfield. I think that's the generic, so fielding view, that's dynamic. I think that's also generic. And then I don't really do this. I don't do inverted, vertical, or horizontal camera. I don't do inverted. It's dumb. So I would not recommend it. Any questions on that? which also goes. Okay, I'm glad that I'm helping you with this. Make sure you turn warm up off, auto bullpen, or you turn it on. Excuse me. This means that your pitcher, if you bring in a reliever, he'll just come in and he'll be ready, rather than you having to play or having to do 8 warm-up pitches and try to get the person ready. At least having auto bullpen warm-up, they're already ready, and you could just get right into the at-bat. There's really nothing else here. I mean, you could leave ambush hitting on. I haven't used it all year for zone hitting. Let's see, defense. Not really anything here. You could have hot zones on. This way you could see where the batter hits very well in and where they don't when you're pitching. Let's see. Anything else? No. Any other questions? You can follow me on X. That's where you can follow me. I'll give you my X thing here in a minute. That's my X account, so go give me a follow there, and that's the best place to follow me. Sure, thank you. What's up, SP Champ? What question you got? Finally got points on the Extreme program. I've gotten no points.
That's a ball. Ball.
I'm not sure I would fare any better than you have. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Meg. Maybe you should ask Gamer or Dodger. You got this done, right? Or no, who got this done? It was Gamer and Peach. I think Peach also got it done. So ask them, not me. It honestly sounds like the Extreme Showdown is not as bad
0-1.
as they make it out to be. Like, it could actually be done.
0-2. 1-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. 0-1.
Let's see. Well, I got X followed up right now. Um, yeah, let me think about it after stream, okay? Strike three, sit down. Mhm. Good
That's
luck
down.
with the
That's a ball.
game. I mean, the only other recommendation I can give you is just play on beginner. If you play on beginner, the opposing team is always going to throw right down the middle, so. And then you can bump it up as much as you want. You can bump it up or you can keep it there. Up to you. You're welcome. Glad to have helped out another MLB The Show player get better.
That's a ball. Nope. Ball. 2-0.
Darn it. Not good.
Hee-haw. No balls. One strike.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But I'm just playing on an easy difficulty so I could
0-2.
get some parallel XP with my players and try to get these NLCS and ALCS programs done. That's all I'm doing. Strike three, sit down. Hopefully I could get enough progress that, you know, when I do the moments, I'll get these programs done. And then that way I could get Shohei Ohtani and Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-2. No. Ball. 1-2. That's a ball. 2-2. Full count.
Come on, Snell. Now is not the time to be giving up walks or base runners.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tim Elko.
Got him.
I also recommend if you go into Diamond Dynasty, download
1-0.
either this stadium, which is Costco headquarters, or download La Graza. Those are the stadiums that will give you the best chance for some offense.
He's out of there. Ball. One ball, no strikes. He's out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Yeah, I stream 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday.
1-0.
Dodger, let's play after I get the AL and NLCS programs done.
No, that's down.
Because I want to get those cards. And I want to at least get that done. Strike 3, sit down.
It's 0-1. No, that's out. Hey! 1-2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 71, Cam Boozer.
Attaboy, Shohei. Okay, well, I appreciate it. I'm doing both. My lineup is a mix of Blue Jays, Mariners, Dodgers, and Brewers right now, so I'm trying to get both done at the same time. Animated emotes?
The catcher,
Not really. Why?
Kenny Jensen.
Nope, ball. Ball. 2-2.
Come on, get over that wall. Get over. Darn! I hate that animation. Always takes a home run away from me. Darn it. See, the whole World Series sim thing screwed me up when I was playing the postseason. Because now I'm, like, trained to
0-1.
do it via button accuracy. Which might be a good thing. Oh, Lord.
The center fielder, number 24.
Okay, note to self. Avoid the roads in LA while Dodger is out there.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
And don't take that personally, Dodger. That's just my joke. Every time someone tells me they're getting their driver's permit, Believe me, if it makes you feel any better, I was not a great driver when I started out either. Like within like 3 months. No, actually, within the first year that I got my driver's license, I had 3 accidents. So, wait, no, I had 2. Excuse me, I had 2. There was a third one, but it never got reported. Still, I had 2 accidents within the first year that I had my driver's license. So, believe me, I don't care how good of a driver you think you are. Nobody is perfect. We all get into accidents eventually. The key thing, though, is to make sure you limit those accidents. That's the key thing. Of course, I don't take responsibility for my second accident. I blame that on my sister, who was in the passenger seat when I was driving. She's the one who told me to go through that traffic light. I wanted to stop, and if I went through the middle while it was red, then I would just continue forward. Right now I drive a Ford Focus. And I'm not talking newer model. I'm talking mid-2000s Ford Focus. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Ford Focus. Sorry. My first car was a Ford Escort. That was early 2000s. No. Nope. Car.
That's it.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 18, Mike Talkman.
I mean, I can drive, a truck. I could if I wanted to, but I don't like to drive anything bigger than a car.
0-2. 3.
Strike 3, sit out.
Yeehaw! 0 balls, 1 strike. Ball. Yeah.
I mean, basically all the cars I've had have been like early to mid 2000s one. Why? Because they're cheap. Actually, my dad just gives them to me. So I don't really have to worry about paying money. I mean, I gotta pay gas, sure, and insurance. But as far as like buying the car itself, never had to do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would like a newer model, because there's always something wrong with these early to mid 2000s cars that, always something wrong. My Ford Focus would stall out. Or, I'm sorry, that's the Ford Escort. The Ford Escort would stall out. This later Ford Focus, that one, the engine revved up on it. So I was always worried it was going to end up accelerating and driving into another car. Let's see. What else I had a Toyota Avalon. That one wasn't too bad. That one, I don't think there were any issues with it. Trying to think. And then this one, the one that I'm currently driving, which is the Ford Focus, that one has the front tire does not stay drafted, or it does not stay inflated for very long. Like, it tends to lose air somewhere, and I'm not sure where. And neither does my dad, apparently. Oh, good. See, I only have to do a couple moments to get Tommy Edman. Well, I gotta do 3, not a couple. 3. But see, that's why I do a play versus CPU game before I do the moments. Because now instead of having to do all of them, now I only have to do a few of them to get the program done. Hello, Meg. I didn't even realize you left.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Do you have another question?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Well, there you go. Strike 3, sit down. Come on, one more out.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, that's the other thing, too, that was different in my World Series prediction, or sim. The, okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But the other thing, too, that was different, the NLCS was flipped. So instead of the Brewers having home field advantage and then it ending in LA, it was the Dodgers who had home field advantage and it ended in Milwaukee. I think the game did it based on not who I put as the 1 or 2 seeds, but rather just based off of last year's record. I think that's how they did it, because Seattle should have had or Toronto should have had home field advantage. Yet they put Seattle as the team with home field advantage in my playoff sim. So that was also different.
He's out.
You know, you would think that they would update to have the records for the 2025 season, and yet they didn't do that. Because then the Brewers would have had home field advantage, as would the Blue Jays. Strike 3, sit down.
The center fielder, number 10, down. 3 hits.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Oh boy. Let's hopefully Ohtani's not serious. That would be a real shame if Ohtani didn't play in this World Series. But why are you posting it in my stream instead of on X or on Facebook?
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, William Contreras.
I'd rather just wait to hear something from the Dodgers if that's true. Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
1-1-1. Got him.
All right, so we got Tommy Edman. Nice. All right, next up. Yeah, because now we got to do 4 moments in order to get George Springer.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Miles Corral.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, I would think we'd hear something about it. Even if people are like holding back on it, it's hard when it comes to Shohei Ohtani to keep that sort of news from breaking. So I think if anything, this sounds like it's a troll. Although I don't know why they would post it in here. But whatever.
Outside, that's a ball. Hey, shoot.
Strike 3, sit down. So until Ken Rosenthal or Jeff Passan come out and say it, I think we take it with a grain of salt.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
All right, so we just need a hit and an RBI.
Off the plate, ball 1. Hey! Nope, outside. Hey!
What the heck? I said to swing.
2 strikes. Count full.
It's about freaking time I got a swing.
One and one. That's a ball.
Ah. What is this? Weird. All right. You wouldn't think that this one moment would be difficult to complete. Of course, I am being aggressive, so.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
No, I know. I know, but this one seems simple. Get a base hit and drive the running. It's my fault for being aggressive here. I'm trying to get this done as soon as possible.
All in one. Oh, 2 is the count.
Besides, this is one less pitching moment that I have to do.
Come on, ball. Get up, get up, get up.
Oh, man. Dang. George Springer or whoever's in right field. Miles.
Ball, that's just out.
There we go. No one's robbing me of that hit. All right, so there's Jeff Hoffman. See. Okay, Matt Brash. Gotta strike out a batter, though.
1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Just like that, I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a shame when the double parallel XP goes away.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
But maybe they'll reintroduce it once Finest comes out. Strike 3, sit down.
All 1's the count. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down. Wow, I struck out all 3 batters. All right, now I just got to do 2 more moments, and then I'll have... Wait a minute. Oh, these are only 3. Oh. I thought they were 4, like the NLCS was. But the NLCS didn't have as many moments because it wasn't as many games. It was only 4 compared to 7 for the ALCS.
Ball. Take 1. 1-1.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, so there's Julio. Then we just need 1 more. Probably Trey Savages. Yeah, because Hoffman, they want 3 strikeouts for Hoffman, and that's no. Just having 1 strikeout is good enough.
Ball. 1-0. Nope. Yeah. 2-2 now.
Strike 3, sit down. There's the 1.
Oh, that's inside. Hey. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball.
Beautiful. All right, so that should be Julio or George Springer. Yes, sir, that's George Springer. Now let me just go over here to the collections. Like Shohei, boom. There's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The only postseason card who will not be collected until the World Series cards come out. thought maybe I had another one, but I guess not. All right, let me just open up some packs here real quick. Nice, we cracked 1.2 million stuff. All right, let me just change this now. Okay, all right. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Shohei Ohtani. It's just, who do I take out for Shohei? Oh wait, does it really not matter? Sweet. All right, let me go ahead and send this challenge to Dodger. Oh, that's the other thing too that I didn't mention, but I think is worth the mentioning. So MLB, the show, decided to release the percentage for people who selected which teams for World Series prediction, and 23% of people predicted it would either be the Reds or the Dodgers in the as the World Series winners, while less than 6% chose the Toronto Blue Jays.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 2 strikes. 2 balls.
The
3
hell?
strikes.
What was that? That curveball just,
Yeah,
or
full
that
count.
cutter just had a freaking mind of its own.
That's ball 4. Take your base. Hey! 0-1. Hey! 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. Shohei Ohtani striking out Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah! 0-1's the count. Hey! 2. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. So that's crazy how nearly 30% of people, or 30% of MLB The Show players, have a chance at being right. Meanwhile, the 70 plus other percent,
Ball, that's out.
they have a chance to be wrong. Or they're wrong already, so.
He's safe.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Yeah, too deep. Too deep into the stance. And of course, the freaking sweeper was left up when I asked for it to be left down.
Hey! Ball, that's in. Ball, that's outside. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. All right. We can come back from this.
Leading off for the Wolves, the left fielder, Jake Minga.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey! 2-2 the count. The count's full.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
No, I'm doing a Dodger redeemed 1v1, so that's what I'm doing right now. I was thinking about going to the event after I get this game done. That, or maybe do a moment, maybe continue on with the Extreme Conquest map. I don't know. Either way, either way, I need to do something with the extreme program because
Shohei
right now
Ohtani.
there's nothing left for me to grind. The ALCS and NLCS programs are done.
Ball.
Maybe I'll try my hand at the Diamond Quest again, since now I'm confident that with this lineup that I have right now, I could beat anyone, or I could beat the map.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yep. N99 Shohei, who's batting for me right now.
Ball! That pitch is out.
But unfortunately, he didn't do such a great job for me as a pitcher because he gave up a home run with a sweeper that was up and in when it should have been down and in. I personally blame that on the game.
3-2. On the tag, you're out.
Yeah, so SB Champ Gamer's the one you should be asking to do the Conquest map for you.
Trevor Story.
Aye. Ball 1.
Really? Wow. That's shocking to me.
Aye. Oh, and 1. Ball, that's inside. Hey. 1 and 1. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for New Jersey, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
Yeah, seems like I hit fine with Vladdy Jr. Not spectacularly, but it just hit fine. Sometimes that's all you need.
Ball one.
Nice, Judge. Or a 99 Juan Soto. I think for the finest, we're definitely getting 99 Juan Soto for the Mets. Maybe they'll get 99 Trey Turner. Ooh. Or how about 99 Anthony Rendon?
No ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Probably. Or wait, maybe that should be the Angels one.
Ball, that's inside. Two balls, no strikes.
Even lower than the starting pitchers. Wow, hit that so well, but just died at the wall.
Batting eighth, the
Dang.
second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Ball one. 1-0.
So then how is he going to be a 48 overall if he has zeros across the board for hitting?
Now pitching.
But he wasn't even that great of a fielder. And you can't give him running. Running's not. If he's bad as a fielder, but he's even worse as a runner. So you have to bump up the fielding in order to make it make sense. Otherwise, he might as well just get a 0 overall.
That's a
What do
ball.
you think is worse? The Anthony Rendon contract or the Bobby Bonilla contract that the Mets are still paying?
Leading off for Los Angeles, the right fielder, George.
They're both pretty bad contracts for teams, so Anthony Rendon. See, I'm inclined to think Rendon, but here's the thing.
0-1's the count.
At least it stops in like a few years.
Yep, that's
Bobby
0-1 out.
Bonilla's contract isn't going to stop until 2035.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 Nope. Hey! You got a full count. 3-2.
Strike 3, sit down. And once again, in the battle between Shohei Ohtani and Shohei Ohtani wins.
Hey! What do you got?
That's just a sure bet right there that Ohtani will never lose that matchup. Strike 3, sit down.
The left fielder, number 7, Jurickson Profile.
Ball that's outside.
Well, you could actually do it because you have multiple Shohei Ohtanis you could do. You could do the one from the Korean series. You could do the one from the All-Star. You could do the
Ball 2.
and you could do this one.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And live series Ohtani as well. So you could do one better than the Spider-Man meme.
Count is 3-2.
Nice blooper of a hit. That's why I don't like Jurickson Profar. He hits so well against me. He's my mortal enemy. You Profar.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Ball inside.
Ah, come on.
Hey, he beat it out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Once again, this okay. No more throwing the sweeper. It's clearly, it's clear that Ohtani just leaves it hanging, or the game forces him to leave it hanging. I don't know why. I guess they want you to throw fastball with him all the time. Like they've never even heard of a sweeper.
Ball, that's off the plate.
My only hope is that my team can come through for me. And that's a nice start right there, Jake Mangum. Going Oppo Taco.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, probably. But it's not like my bullpen is any better. What can I say? He hits well for me. I know he's got an OPS that's below 400, but He really does hit well for me. As does Jacob Wilson here.
We got a full count.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Hey! 0-1. Hey!
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Leading off
I just
for
hope
the
that if I
Indians,
take him out, he's not going to be taken out of my lineup.
Alvarez. Now pitching, George Kirby. The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Hey!
Oh, wow. Happy birthday to your nephew. Wait, is this the one that you visited over the weekend?
3!
Strike 3, sit down. Or is this a different nephew?
Off the plate, ball 1. Hey!
Yeah, it always goes by so quickly. Always does.
Hey!
I can't believe my niece is going to
One
be,
ball, 2 strikes.
is already over 1 year old. 1 year old.
3!
And soon she's going to have another sibling. And then my other sister, she's supposed to have her baby, her first baby, in, well, they say it's January, but we'll see. Maybe sooner.
Hey!
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco
It's crazy.
Alvarez.
Yeah!
So crazy. Life just goes by like that. I mean, Dodger's getting his learner's permit or his driver's license, and your nephew is turning 10. I'm about to see my first nephew
3!
in January, not to mention my niece and/or nephew in April. Another one, that's my sister's second baby. Life is just going so fast.
Ball 1, no strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the third baseman, Austin
It's weird.
Riley.
It is very weird. Kids are weird.
Ball inside. Ball 2. Count 4.
Dang.
Ball 4.
Of course.
First base.
The left
Oh, sure. Is this guy going to continue to make my life hell? I hope not for at least this at bat.
Hey, 2. 0-2.
Runner, runner, runner!
Ah.
Strike him out, throw him out. Or tag him out,
The
rather.
first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
All 1's the count. Aye. No ball, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
And you hit very well with Josh Naylor, Dodger.
The center
I could
fielder,
see that average.
Beltran.
Very nice average you got with him.
Runner, he's going, he's going!
Stealing with Josh Naylor?
0-2 is the count.
He has 81 speed? Okay, hold on 1 second here. Josh Naylor has 81 speed? What?
That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for New Jersey, the second
How the hell does that work?
baseman, Jorge Polanco. Now pitching, Jeff Hoffman.
Nice.
No, inside. That's ball 2. On the tag.
Okay, so Polanco was just going to be lazy there. Got it.
That's a ball. 1-0. Counts 1-0.
The
Nice.
batter, number
Good for you.
5, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
I don't think my total has been updated since I last did that. What was it? Friday, I think. I'm not sure, to be totally honest.
Leading off for the Aces, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Why rookie casual? Oh, damn. Oh, okay.
Ball 1, no strikes. I got a ball, 1 strike. Aye! 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's out. Ball. Aye. Inside ball. Inside ball 3. Full count, 3-2.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, so a home run given up there, but I think that's okay. I think we'll be fine.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ah, dang it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Figures the minute that I change and put Guerrero Jr. and Shohei Ohtani in my lineup, that's when this lineup isn't as
Ball 1
good.
count.
Or it could just be that, mentally I wasn't ready for this game. That's all right. It's just it is what it is. At least I got a 2-run homer with Aaron Judge. Mangum continues to prove to be a good left fielder for me.
Oh, and 1.
Maybe I need to make a change at catcher, too, because Francisco Alvarez is not cutting it for me.
2-2 the count. Three.
The third baseman, number 7, Brett Beatty.
Beatty's not bad. He got unlucky with that fly out to left field.
Hey. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now I need to get the other ones. I would have thought I would have done this the first time when I had my freaking glasses off.
Leading off for Los
There,
Angeles,
much
the
better.
designated hitter, Shohei
Now I can see better.
Ohtani.
Ball in. Ball, that's low. Hey, 2. Three and 2.
Even Ohtani got unlucky with that one. I think that should have been a home run. I guess hitting it out to left field is just not a good
0-1's the count.
strategy. It just doesn't seem like the balls are flying out there.
Hey, 2.
Left center, that's a totally different situation, but left field itself, just nothing's
1 ball, 2 strikes.
going out there.
Out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Hey. 0-1. Hey. Hey.
Strike 3, sit out. Finally, I get one over Profar.
Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
Hey. 0-1's the
Dang,
count.
I was too eager on that one.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. Nope, that's foul.
So freaking close.
Got him.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Hey. 0-1. Ah. 0-2 is the count. Nope, outside.
Can't believe it's already past 5. Actually, don't have much time after I get done with the stream here, so this is a real hard out at 6. Normally I would have like a couple hours,
2 balls,
but
2 strikes.
not tonight. I gotta catch an earlier bus.
3.
Now batting, left fielder, Yay! Main gun.
Ball 1. Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two, 1.
Leading off for the Aces, the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Now pitching, Yay! Spider.
Hey! All 1's the count. Ah! 0-2. He's out.
Why the underhanded throw, Polanco? Seriously, throw overhanded next time. What the hell?
Hey! 0-1. Foul! That ball's foul!
Runner, runner!
Now batting, second
If I give up 3 more runs, I'm going to have to score a run. Otherwise, I'm going to get mercy ruled here. You have that happen. You know, I really don't care if I ever lose, if I lose in these online games, but I do care if I get mercy ruled.
Ball! That's down.
I guess it just shows that, you know, I wasn't good enough to hang with my opponent for the full game. Strike 3, sit out.
Ball. Foul. Inside, ball 2.
Weird, that comment didn't pop up in the chat for some reason. Oh, crap. Yeah, weird. So I couldn't even see that whole comment.
Hey!
I could only see about the part of playing casual rookie because you get bored at the end of the year. And then something. Strike 3, sit down. Hey, sometimes it's not a bad strategy. Right.
Now pitching, Roki Sasaki.
I see. For some reason, my Twitch is having a hard time connecting to my chat. That's weird.
He's out. He's out.
See, Polanco? He didn't do it underhanded. He did it overhanded.
Vladimir.
And he was able to get Shohei Ohtani out. Yeah, now I saw that comment.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't see
No
your
balls,
other
2
ones.
strikes.
Weird. Oh well. Looks like this is a game that
Leading off
Dodger
for
just
Los Angeles,
completely
the
destroys me.
designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Now pitching, Adrian Morejo.
Aye.
Great effort.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Runner, runner, runner.
Aye.
Got
2's
him!
the count. Inside, ball 1.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ah, my mortal enemy.
Profile.
Jurickson Profar. Or as I like to call him, Jurickson Profar.
Aye. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Alrighty. Well, last chance to do anything.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Sorry. I just need to adjust my shirt. Make it a little more comfortable.
0-1. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball 1.
Nope.
Did he go?
Thank God. You can never know with those kinds of pitches, you know? Or those kinds of check swings. One thing I do know is that Francisco Alvarez is not going to be my catcher moving forward.
Now batting.
To heck with that. He's not cutting it.
Baby.
0-1's the count.
All right, GG's, Dodger. Wish it was closer, but it was for a little while. It was 3-2 up until the third inning, and then you went off on me. Didn't even score after the third inning. All right, let me make some adjustments here. Said Francisco Alvarez is not going to be batting for me, so probably don't want to do Carson Kelly. Maybe we try Gabriel Moreno. And Marcy wasn't also cutting it either. I mean, yeah, he only had like 7 plate appearances, but still, he only has 1 hit. I don't know. Maybe I'll give him more of a shot. Oh no, already getting off to a great start.
On this board, that will be a home run.
Let's see. Gotta have a perfect inning going up against Aaron Judge, Cal Raleigh, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two the count. Got him.
Nice.
Yeah. Foul ball. Ball, that's out.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, nice. A moment to boost up my chances. Good thing that wasn't a showdown or a hitting moment, because that contact thing was going to be a problem. Oh God, Randy Johnson. And these are all on Hall of Fame, right? These moments and showdowns.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
runner. He's going. He's going.
Yeah.
Let's
He's
go.
safe.
At least get that, take the double play out. That's the purpose of that steal.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aye.
8 outs left.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball, that's off the plate. Aye. Foul ball.
Oh, dang. Oh, no. Oh, that was...
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Dang it. Let's go! How do you like that? Holy mackerel.
Runner, runner.
Aye. He beat it. Nope. That's inside.
Wow, a drag bunt, or a bunt, and Shohei Ohtani was fast enough that he was able to avoid the tag and get on
1
safely.
ball, 2 strikes.
Dang.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Guerrero Jr.?
Looks like someone needs to hit the weight room.
He's in there.
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
I mean, that was a pretty impressive hit by Guerrero Jr.
Aye. 0-1. Aye.
And at the end of the day, Ohtani is
No
on
balls,
third
2
right
strikes.
now, so as long as I can get it to the outfield, then I should win this showdown.
Aye.
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
That's outside. Aye.
What
I got
the
a ball,
hell
1
am I
strike.
swinging at?
2-1. Aye. 2. Three.
4 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on.
Come on. And that 1 run is standing on third right now. So please, for the love of God, Polanco, get it to the outfield.
0-2 is the count. One ball. Two
Nope,
strikes.
nope, nope.
Did he go?
Thank God. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is
Thank you, Jorge Polanco. Did all that work to get Shohei Ohtani to third base, and then you go and hit a home run, which means that all that work really was for nothing. I mean, at least I got it done. What do we got? With who?
leading off for the
I have 9 outs. So I need a double, a triple, and a home run.
the left fielder, Jake.
And I'm going up against Tarek Skubal. Excuse me.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0. Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike. Outside, that's a ball. Oh!
Not much luck there. Okay, so there's the home run.
Hey! 0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ah! 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3!
Mm.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I did not need another home run, Jorge.
That's a ball. Two and 0.
I couldn't go for the double there. It would have gotten me out, and I really can't afford outs at this point. Maybe the challenge should have been hit 3 home runs. Maybe that's what the challenge should have been. At least I'd be closer to completing it.
1-0.
Oh well. It's one challenge. Just sucks that I couldn't even hit the double. Oh God. Let me guess, Roger Clemens this time. Ha! I freaking knew it.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Minga.
Hey! 0-1. Hey!
Oh no.
To go.
Yeah! 0-2.
They showed it like I was way too late.
3!
And of course,
Outs remaining.
Inside, ball
look,
1.
I need to be more patient here. All right? The more patient I am, the more likely I'm gonna win this challenge. I don't get it. 90 vision, he should have a large PCI, and yet he doesn't. It's almost like it might as well have been 60 vision.
3!
5 outs left.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! 0-2's the count. Three!
4 outs to go.
Maybe I should go to contact swing,
Hey!
because I'm clearly not having any luck with normal swing, so
Ball inside. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It might be what I need.
That's
Yay.
3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Aye. 0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
And I always say scored the 1, but that was only because Roger had. That was only because of the showdown. I mean, if I had no runners on base, I wouldn't even have a run scored.
Aye.
Only 1 out remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
0-1.
That's clever.
Are you kidding me?
They've got it.
Oh my God. Talk about clutch. Holy mackerel. I guess the lesson there is never give up. Of course, they're going to make me... You know what? I feel like I can get on Hall of Fame. I can get Kenley Jansen. So against my better judgment, I'm going to play the Dodgers on Hall of Fame. Of course, now I just realized that this is Diamond Quest. This is not regular Conquest. So this is not me going up against the regular Dodgers lineup. This is me going up against the best Dodgers lineup.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Okay.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Well, I'm in it at this point. If I
No
quit
balls,
now,
2 strikes.
that's it.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Count's full. That's outside.
Hey, Grayson. Nice to see ya. How you been, man?
2-2 the count.
Good. This is good that I'm battling here. Wearing down Yamamoto.
He's out.
Shohei? Let's go! Shohei Ohtani! Everybody's just no. Hey, that's good. That's good that you've been keeping busy.
1-0.
Doing all right, streaming and working, I guess. Nothing really new with me.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. You're out.
All right, can Nolan McLean stand up to this all-time Dodgers lineup?
Nope.
It'll be a tall task, especially on Hall of Fame. Work's been all right. I actually have a weekend free this weekend because my parents are going down to Virginia for a wedding,
1 ball,
and
2
I need to
strikes.
be at home to watch my brother, so I took off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this is like my first weekend off in a few months.
Jackie Robinson.
Counts 1-0.
He's been all right. I mean, still getting into trouble.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I could probably call him up here and have him appear on stream for like a minute. But then I don't think he's going to leave me alone. And if he does, he's going to take something from my room. And I'm going to have to chase him down and try to grab it. So I don't know if I really want to do that.
He's out.
Nice. A clean inning.
Now pitching. Raw.
From Nolan McLean.
Silver.
Fastball right down the middle. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Can't tell you how many TV remotes we've gone through, how many scissors we found chewed up, how many pots and pans have ended up on the floors.
Ball 2.
Nothing is safe from Rocky. That's why I keep my door closed. He's not coming up here. My hope is that he'll grow out of it as he gets out of the puppy stage, but for now he's a troublemaker. But you know what? I blame myself for Rocky because my parents only got a new dog because they missed our old dog, my aunt's dog Molly that we were taking care of for weeks.
No
And
balls, 2 strikes.
I was like, oh, we should get a male dog. That way, if we get him, then we can have Ginger and Rocky. Like from Chicken Run, the animated movie from 2001. So I suggested that idea, and my parents decided to go with it. So I blame myself for Rocky. Vitello, no, but I did see that Kurt Suzuki is going to be the manager for the Angels,
Off the plate, ball 1.
which I'm kind of surprised about.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And I'm sorry, but I may be asking a stupid question here.
2 balls,
Who is Tony
2 strikes.
Vitello?
Full count.
Nice, Polanco.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno. Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
Oh. Okay. Well, good for him.
Inside ball.
One less great manager the LSU Tigers are going to have to go up against in baseball.
2-1.
Well, good luck to him.
Now pitching, Roki Sasaki.
Ball 1. Aye.
Go Blue Jays for the World Series.
Ball.
You and Gamer are both saying the same thing. I'm just hoping for a good World Series. That's all I'm hoping for. I did a sim yesterday where the Dodgers won in 5, and Freddie Freeman was the World Series MVP. So
0-1's the count.
my sim prediction is Dodgers in 5 and Freddie Freeman World Series MVP. But I guess we'll see what happens. As long as it's a good one.
1 strike. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. He's out.
Now pitching, Blake Ryden.
God, this has got me on edge. And the worst part about it is there's no guarantee I'll get Kenley Jansen. So I could do all this, be perfect with the challenges and mini showdowns and everything, beat the Dodgers on Hall of Fame, and I still may not get Kenley Jansen. That's the sad
Ball
part.
2. Three balls, 1 strike. First base.
All right, well. It was gonna be a ball anyway, so.
Runner!
Aye. He's safe.
You got Canley and Carlos Santana on Hall of Fame. Well, I hope I have your luck then, because I could really use it. Otherwise, I gotta do this. I gotta start from the beginning again. For Santana or for Jansen? Because Jansen, mine is at 45%.
Runner!
Aye. He's safe.
Both?
Foul ball.
Now, see, Jansen is the first one for me, so I can only get him at 45%, and that was going perfect with the challenges, the showdowns. I basically had to be perfect, and it still only got me 45%.
Nope. That's inside.
So I'd like to know how you did that, unless every single square that you checked on was either a challenge or a showdown.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So wait, you're saying you didn't, when you landed on the stadium the first time, you didn't do the challenge?
Runner!
Aye. Safe.
Dang it.
He's out. Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Okay, that's an interesting strategy. I haven't tried that yet. But I'm already doing
1-1.
I'm already doing the stadium one, so
No, that's down.
I might as well finish it and see what happens. Maybe I can get lucky and get Kenley Jansen.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count.
Come on, Judge. Ah, dang it. Runners in scoring position. All right, bringing in the big
Now
guns.
pitching,
Let's go, Edwin Diaz.
Edwin Diaz.
Hey! Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, and 1. Hey, 2. 0-2 is the count.
I mean, I'm playing on Hall of Fame.
Ball.
You would think I would have much better consideration, or the game would give me better consideration for playing on the higher difficulty. Isn't that the whole point? Playing on the higher difficulty to get the better percentage. Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. Hey. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, let's see if I get Kenley for this. I mean, my God, I barely beat him. Shohei Ohtani would have been my only run, if not for the third inning.
A job well.
Dang it! All right, well, I'll have to try that strategy for next time. I guess for now I'll just open up these ball in his habit packs and, you know, get whatever I get. It's not like I'm not trying. I think I had like 21,000, so the fact that I have 26,000 now, or nearly 27,000, is pretty amazing. You know what? I'm going to try this.
Counts 1-0. Nope. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Right. But still not enough for me to get Jansen in that last attempt, so... It's fine. Now I know the strategy. Now I know.
Ah. 2-1.
And I think I'll give it a shot the next time. Oh, I need to strike out 3 batters. Oh. Okay. I did not know that. Yeah. I don't have time. I don't have time to do it. You know what? I think I'll end it here. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, I mean, the main thing is we got the championship or the league championship series programs done, which was the main goal today. And as an added bonus, I found out a new strategy to be able to conquer the Extreme Diamond Quest. So I'll have to try that out next time. Next time I attempt it. So tomorrow, maybe we'll try. Maybe we'll do that to kick things off. But if it doesn't work for me, then I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna go. I'm going to go into the events, and I'm going to try and get some wins there. I need to get online anyway to finish out the multiplayer program. So we'll see how the Extreme Diamond Quest goes tomorrow. And if that doesn't work, then it's on to the Extreme event. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.